my name's Matt Pearce. We have a cycle business. We sell mountain bikes and we repair bikes and organise events, and we build cycle trails. We had our first Clearview after we got married and moved into this property about 6 years ago. We lived in quite a drafty old cottage, needed to heat it a bit more efficiently, so thought Clearview might be the way to go. I find it a very good tool. It's very nice to sit in front of and just enjoy the heat, but it's far more than that. I like to use it as much as possible and maximise the heat out of it. It's very, very efficient for the amount of wood it uses. We don't use a lot of wood, but I boil water on it. If the stove's hot, there'll be pasta boiling on it, or there'll be washing, drying in front of it. I'll use it as a tool rather than just something nice to look at. It's very, very useful. On my other side of the business, I'm a paramedic. I've been a paramedic for over 10 years now with the NHS, and I'm now utilising these skills within our family business to be able to provide medical cover at our events. You generally just get focused on the task in front of you and deal with that person, and it's when you sit down afterwards and relax and have a cup of tea and think, oh dear, that could be life-changing. Due to the nature of my work over the last few years, I've spent a lot of time cycling on my own, and I do quite enjoy my own company, and I'll quite happily go off for a day and just disappear into the hills and enjoy the solitude of it and the remoteness of just being on my own. You see a lot more on a bike than you do in a car. If you go along country lanes or through the forest, you hear all the birds and wild animals, and you can see over the hedges, and you do feel more of the countryside. Touch wood, I've been lucky over the years. I haven't broken any bones, but I've got some good scars from when I've come off. But yeah, you've got to be quite careful. You can look outside at night, and when it's dark you can't see the car on the lane in front of us. There's no street lights, there's nothing. It's right in the middle of nowhere, and I like to be self-sufficient, and if we do lose the electric, I can still heat the house and feed my family, and I find I can do that really well with this stove. Like, the heat is great, it distributes around the house, and I can boil water on it or cook food on it. I'd highly recommend a Clearview stove. It's very, very efficient, and it's very controllable. I've not seen another stove that's controllable as well as the Clearview.